Previously on Tales from the Humpback Sky. Professor Hal, we are at your service.
Why are you in a mirror?
I'm in the middle of a great work. Mirror Man. There is items that I need. A luminary conduit, an echo prism, a temporal binder.
Would you like us to retrieve your assistant, Kennick?
On the blimp, there is what looks to be a bushel of wheat.
Both right now, let's not think about it. Leap, run, catch the rope. If we kill some of these fishmen, these kindly sky sailors may take us to where we need to go.
You had me at kill.
You smack them.
Knife goes in, guts come out.
You've saved my grain craft.
Take us to the Crimson Citadel.
Rising above the clouds, the dirigible known as the Chaff Clipper sails swiftly towards its destination, the five-fingered fortress and handquarters of the Crimson Grabbers, the Crimson Citadel. Captain Manthankus Gloom stands ready at the helm, his cloak billowing behind him in the high breeze. Checking his instruments, he pulls down a vox box attached to a series of electrical piping. His voice crackles and booms over the ship's intercom. Check the Ethereum and secure the ballast tanks. Wind those propulsion gyros. Mr. Hargrove, cool those lift coils. We have 4 tons of wheat germ in the hold, and it'll be your ass that burns first. Captain Gloom turns to you, his withered face scarred and worn from years of wheat haulage. All right, friends. What's your play here?
What if this is my plan? Maybe they've got like a big box of wheat that they're gonna try and sell, and we hide in it, and then they push it on, and then it's like have you ever heard of the Trojan wheat box? The Trojan wheat box? That's what I'm thinking.
I don't want to sound like I'm surprised, but that's a really good idea.
You can sound surprised. I used to surprise myself all the time. That's all right.
Captain Manthankus nods and says, Hey, that sounds like a fine plan. I can spare you some crates. Aye, easy.
There will be a bit of fishman guts and blood going in that crate, just saying. I'm covered in it.
From the way I see things, I'm not expecting to get it back.
Well, then that's fine.
And nor are the grabbers really customers and clients that I frequent anyway. They don't tend to go for wheat products.
Would you be hoping that we would compensate you for the lost wheat?
He puts a hand up and goes, Nay. You saved us from those damnable Piskins. That's payment in full, in my opinion.
All right, well, why don't you just pretend, you could just say, wrong delivery, sorry about it, or like, can I interest you in some of my finest sheaves of wheat? I don't know, sell it to them.
Hey, I'll do something. I mean, I've had lots of experience loading and unloading and selling various wheat products and byproducts, so I think I can figure something out.
All right, great. What do you think?
I think this is a good idea. My only concern is, do you have a crate big enough for Owen and his gigantic maul? Which in the canon is 8 foot long.
You don't get to be in the wheat haulage game for as long as I have if you don't have crates large enough to carry sizable loads. Sizable sheaths. Right. I've seen sheaths hundreds of feet high, moving in the breeze like waves of golden shimmering opulescence. I've seen the mighty patches of wheat germ as they float amongst the glistening stars. I've seen terrible, dark, twisted things beneath the shadows. But yes, I've got a box big enough.
Where is it? I'm jumping in.
All right, it's in the hold. Through there.
All right. Tra-la-la-la-la. There I go.
Now, I've just got a little question as he's showing you to the box. Several crew members with large crowbars pry it open, and inside you see a large assortment of sacks filled with grain, each stamped with that same sigil of a sheaf of wheat.
I chuck a couple out. I climb in.
All right, you get in. It's very snug.
I don't know what's going to happen when we get there.
Neither do I.
Are you kind of doing a little stack? Like, how do you want it? Do you want some?
What I've
on
done
top?
is I've cleared out some. No, I've cleared out some. It's a big box. I've cleared out some from the middle, all the way down to the floor of the box, and then there's like 2 sacks deep on either side of the big hole in the middle, and then I take some of those out, and I've made like 2 bench seat couches inside.
Yeah, it's a massive box.
And it's comfortable.
Yeah. You've made a small.
It's basically like a 1970s conversation pit out of beanbag sacks of wheat inside this box.
Excellent. Captain Manthankus, as the lid goes back on, he says, now, you've got a giant mole on you. Would you like
Sure
us
do. Thanks
to...
for noticing.
Oh, aye, and it's a fine mole. I was just wondering, so would you like us to nail you in for authenticity? Or maybe just like a couple of nails to make it a bit easier to get out? What's the ratio? What do you want?
I think for realism, we should absolutely be nailed inside. I'm sure we won't have any problem getting out.
Oh, no. I'm not going to have any trouble getting out of here, mate.
So?
Nail it in as hard as you can. In fact, do double nails. Triple it.
Well, maybe single. Maybe let's not go overboard. We don't want to set ourselves up for failure.
Can both of you roll for it? So 2d6 and add your skill. Whoever's higher, he will listen to.
11.
I also got 11.
Well, let's meet in the middle. We'll go 2 lots of nails.
Okay.
All right, fine.
You think you can handle that, Owen? You think you can break us free?
Yeah, I think so.
You don't.
She's doubting me, mate. She's doubting me.
You don't spend this long in the wheat haulage game without learning how to compromise.
All right, buddy. I hear you.
All right.
And this man would like to thank us you.
He looks at you like
Get
just not comprehending.
Okay. Well, I tried, and I sit down.
Thank you, Captain. All the best for the rest of your wheat adventures. And once again, thank you so much. We much appreciate this lift into the claws of danger.
Well, it's my pleasure. I don't know why you want to get in this box. I don't know why you want to go up into that strange floating hand castle. I don't know what business you have with the strange giant hands that grab people off the street for money, but you did me a service. And if you make your way back and we see each other again, the wheat's on me. And the box lid goes on and is hammered tight. You then hear some muffled footsteps and then a voice kind of further away. Oh, my name! It's my That's yes, that's Thankus is my name. Oh,
He gets it. He gets it.
You feel after a time the sensation of the ship landing. There's a little bit of a thud and a jostling. You hear footsteps from the deck above. You hear voices calling out. You hear the sound of strange, heavy thudding, scuttling, moving up the side of the ship. You can't make out the conversation, but you can hear the muffled voices. You then hear the sound of footsteps coming down the stairs. You get the sensation of the box being lifted up. You hear multiple voices, and you can see just through the little slits in the box, several of the crew members holding large ropes attached to the side of the box as they all lifted up. Come on, lads! There is a loud sound of a door opening. And you can feel the box sliding down this long ramp. Sunlight streams through the box itself. Again, you hear some muffled voices, and then finally you get the sensation of something large looming over the box and then grabbing it. You then feel yourselves completely turned up, as if the box has been picked up and then turned upwards. And then you feel movement as you are jostled. There is no sounds, or certainly no talking. No sounds, please.
No sounds, please. No talking.
There's no talking or voices that you can hear, except for a brief moment. You seem to pass by a large congregation of people. You can hear multiple voices calling out. You don't get a sense of who it is, but you get the sense of there is a large crowd of people that you are passing by at one point. You there hear a door open up, and then you feel yourself descending downwards. A few moments later, after much jostling, boom, you are set down, and then the shadow passes over you, and then you hear a...
Now,
Yes.
I think we're alone now. We're going to have to be very stealthy. And I've been thinking about it on the journey here. And I think probably our best option is to locate Kennick, find a way out of here, and in order to avoid
Kill them
retribution,
all.
well, kind of. I was thinking about crashing the entire thing.
Really? Okay.
Otherwise, they're just going to hunt us down forever. And I can't have that.
They don't know who we are. We'll use secret names. We'll use code names.
I don't fancy our chances of being that stealthy, given
Okay, fine.
you. You're an awesome being, and I just don't think people are not going to notice how awesome you are.
That's true. I mean, let's be fair. I radiate awesomeness. That's fair. Okay, fine. All right. So, you know what? I'll get me more, and I'll give the lid just a little tapper. Not too hard. A very controlled tapper, and see if I can just have a little peek.
Okay.
All right. Tapper.
All right. Roll under your maul skill, please.
Right. 2 dice. Rolling. Under Maul's fighting. Yes. I went over.
Okay.
I think that's right. I added my sorry everyone. I
So-
added my 2 dice together, and then I looked at Maul fighting at the total.
Yeah.
I
so-
added that to it.
Yeah. So whatever your rank and then your skill is.
I had to roll under that.
Yeah, you had to run. So it's the rank and the skill combined.
But
The
the
total.
rank. Yes.
So my sword
fighting.
fighting is 7. I would have to roll under it because this isn't an attack.
Yes.
It's a skill check. Skill checks should go under.
Right. My Maul fighting skill is 6 plus the rank of 3 is 9, and I rolled 11.
Okay.
And I'm putting a little star next to it because I did it. Yeah?
You still did it. Yeah, you did it.
No, but this is for leveling up at a later date,
Yes,
right?
yeah,
I do
correct.
a little mark.
Correct.
Just a quick question.
Yes.
Do you like burger rings? No. The question is, does that when I do fighting
Mm.
and I fought all the fishmen,
Mm.
do they count as Maul fighting experience?
Oh, no, it's because that's more attack. That's more of an attack. I think this is more of a skill check situation.
Okay.
So stabbing a Peskian with my silver sword didn't give me a potential to level up in sword fighting.
Oh, good.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's unfair.
No,
I
no,
I
quit.
feel
so-
like that's shit.
no,
I
no.
feel like we're changing the rules.
No.
I feel like you're being really mean.
No. Sorry. No, it would certainly count. You just don't. Sorry, you just don't. I'm sorry, just getting my brain together with the rules. You just don't double dip on a day. So, like, if you use your sword for sword fighting and you use it, then you do a rank. It's just you don't just do multiple ranks. So if you've used it constantly throughout the day,
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
always
just go
one
rank,
star.
rank, rank, rank. It's just 1 star, and once you've used it,
Yeah.
that's it for that day.
For the whole day.
Yeah, for
Until
that
we
'cause
get a chance to level up.
when you get your chance to rest, which you haven't really had yet, then you get your chance to go look over, oh, these are the skills I've done, and then go from there. Sorry, yes. So yes,
Across
absolutely.
that day.
Using your sword to decapitate a Piscian is absolutely will get you a rank, a potential skill level up.
Okay, fine.
Great. So what happens with this failed maul tap?
Well,
Tap.
look, it's not like an abysmal failure, but I think
Just 2 over.
it's 2 over. It's not like, so if you had rolled 2 6s, for example,
Yes.
that would have been a terrible failure and would have probably resulted in some kind of serious situation. All this does is it breaks the top of the lid. So it looks like the lid has been damaged and something has broken out of it. You haven't been able to do it gently. So it's going to be difficult to hide it. Like if you leave the box and want to put it back and make it look like no one's busted their way out, it's going to be difficult.
I actually had another idea about that. I do have a lantern and oil. We could just light it on fire
Like right now.
as a distraction. And then while that's going and people are busy, we could head out and try and find old Kennick.
Oh, okay. Interesting. You just what yeah, okay. 1 second. Bernard, are you there? Are you listening, Bernard?
You feel a squirming sensation inside of your gut. Yes.
So my new best friend, they were on a floating citadel, and she wants to burn it down while we're still on board. I think she's getting crazier by the day. I'm not particularly feeling confident that she's going to lead us to get stronger. I think she's going to lead us to an early grave outside of the battlefield.
You are in a position with this person where I feel you can certainly assert your opinions. Remember, use your words, not your maul in this situation.
That's so much slower.
Is there a way that you can find some kind of compromise?
Yes. Okay. Yes, I'll do that. Okay.
While this has been happening, I would like Ridge is going to attempt to sneak up really close behind Owen and listen in to what's being said.
Oh, okay. So this would be an
I
awareness.
have a sneak skill.
Yes. Use
Oh, hello.
roll. Can you roll under your sneak skill?
Sneaky.
Yes.
I rolled under.
Okay.
I rolled a 4 and my skill's 6.
So, Owen, for clarification, when you speak to Bernard and you're in the presence of Ridge, do you kind of turn around, like,
Yes, I turn my back on them.
and you kind of hunch over, kind of?
Yeah, I'm like talking into my chest a bit, like. Yeah.
All right, Ridge, did you do this as you saw Bernard kind of take this posture that you've seen him take before?
Yes, seconds afterwards.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, you make your way incredibly quietly. Owen does not hear a thing. What you hear is Owen's voice. You hear what he's saying, and then you hear just
That's disgusting.
just responding, but it's like Owen will talk, he'll talk, and then he'll talk, and then he'll talk, and then like it seems like his gut is speaking to him. Like it's uncanny, the timing.
Okay. At the end of your conversation, she whispers in your ear, "Who are you talking to?"
Oh, hello. Right. Just my tummy. Just talking to my tummy. Now listen, I am willing
Wait a second. You can't just
no,
move
I'm-
on from this. I need to clarify a few things. Now, I've seen some weird stuff in my life, and I'm quite happy with whatever's going on. But if you're a demon, I have to kill you. So
Oh, no,
right
I'm not
now,
a demon.
right now, we need to prove once and for all whether or not you are a demon.
Okay.
Do you agree to
How would
this?
I do that? Yes, 100%.
Well, the first step is, and she draws her sword, whoosh, she holds it out sideways, flat, and she says, "Please hold the sword by the
Cool.
blade."
Oh, okay. I do. Here
What
I
hap-
am holding it.
What happens, GM?
Owen holds it and nothing happens.
Told you.
Okay, she's going to do one more test. So, okay, she has the skill, which is the abyssal language, and it's like her primary skill. So I feel like it needs to have a purpose. So she's going to. I want her to attempt for her to use the abyssal language to draw out if there's any demons inside of her, like a summoning.
So are you going to try to like make a persuasion check
On Bernard.
on
Yeah,
Bernard? Okay.
it's kind of like a charm spell almost for demons,
Okay.
or like a persuasion.
Roll under your abyssal.
She has an incredible abyssal skill, but she's still rolled equal to it.
Okay.
I believe last week we said that was a success.
You utter the words. How does it sound?
That's perfect. I love that.
All right, cool. Excellent. Couple of things happen. Nothing happens with the sword. Owen, your guts begin to react. You hear Bernard's voice in your head. Bernard says, "Okay, I was hoping that this wouldn't happen now while we're inside of a box in the middle of some kind of weird hand castle. But I think it's important just to get this person, just to get Ridge on our side. You need to tell her about me. Now, first things first, it's incredibly important. Although I am demonically adjacent due to my chaotic affiliation, I'm not
Yeah.
technically demonic.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Yeah, right?
I know that, mate.
So
Mate, I know that.
it just might pay. Give her a bit of the truth
Right.
and then see how things go.
All right. Sweet. Okay.
But the abyssal didn't actually get a clear reaction.
As soon as you said the words, you heard the gut like speak. You heard the sounds. So you feel clearly there's a reaction. Inside of Owen, clearly Bernard understands it. And it's affected Bernard enough that he feels he needs to make this statement.
Okay, Ridge. Sit back. Here's your sword. Hand the sword back. Sit back down on the grain. I'm gonna level with you, okay, mate?
Okay.
Because we're mates. Okay, we're mates.
Well, we're about
You
to find
think
out.
that we're a party of two, but in fact, we are a party of three. For inside my tummy dwells a special friend of mine that I've had with me this whole time. Now, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, mate.
I'm not
He's
scared.
a good fella. He's a good fella. And his name is Bernard. And he lives in my tummy. And he is my best friend, other than you. I've got two best friends now. And he helps me whenever I'm confused or I don't know what to do, or I'm scared that maybe the new friend I've made wants to burn us alive in the sky where we can't really escape. I talk to Bernard, and Bernard helps me understand what I should do next. And he is a good fella. And he is, I mean, for all intents and purposes, he's a talking worm. He's not a demon, He's not a demon. Not a demon. He's a good friend and a lovely worm.
How does she feel about this?
I touched the sword. I held it. Nothing.
Now, this might come as a surprise even to myself, but I believe you. I believe
Good.
that...
Now, if it helps, think of it this way. He's not a demon. He is a worm. He's more like... He's kind of more like, if you think of him more like a god, or like a avatar of a god being.
And that's why I got a reaction from my chanting, as he obviously understood the language, but he's not a demon as such.
No, not at all.
Okay, that's fine then. I'm absolutely fine with it, as long as he's not a demon, which is
okay, cool.
It's very
So
clear. My
his
code
advice-
is very clear. Demons go to the shores of chaos or get brutally murdered. Everyone
Understood.
else, I don't really care what else anyone else does. It's fine. You know.
Yeah, no, fuck demons. Absolutely. Send them to the beach or whatever. Fine. All good. Not
Okay.
a problem with me. In fact,
One
I'll
day-
help you do it.
One day, I would love to meet Bernard, but I understand it could
maybe
take time to get till we get to that point. But
I think you freaked him out with the whispers, to be honest. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll work on it. Anyway, his advice to me in this particular situation was compromise. So I've thought about it, and I think a fair compromise would be to burn half the wheat. Meet you halfway, you know?
Bernard, if you can hear me, you're a wise man. I do think if we light fire to any of this wheat, it's all going to set on fire and there will be chaos. So tell you what, let's not light it on fire. Not just yet anyway. Well, let's keep that up our sleeve for later and see what we can find out.
I'm just trying to meet you halfway here, mate.
Owen,
Okay.
your gut rumbles, and Bernard speaks in your mind and says, "Tell her, burning the wheat, let's make it a solid plan B."
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Bernard's down. We'll come back to the wheat situation should we need to. All right. Let's scout out the Citadel.
First
Let's
of all,
find
before
the
we
man.
before we move any further, are we in a big storage room? Like I immediately imagined almost like just
We
boxes
haven't even
of
looked
stuff.
around yet.
Yeah, what do we see?
Yeah, great. You do see a large storage room. It is made of this crystalline-like red stone. There's this vaulted ceilings. You can see that it is large and cylindrical in shape. You see several doors that are built into the circumference. One door particularly has prominence. There is a ramp that goes up to this door. The door is rather large, and on the door there is a brass plaque, and on it is a series of dots and dashes. In the room, there are just boxes and sacks and various things. You see what looks to be a small dinghy with broken oars. There is a massive piano-like device. There is a large box that's just filled with what appear to be broken light bulbs of some kind. There is a large dusty chandelier made entirely of antlers. Various weird things are just stored in this place.
Ridge wants to look around. She's looking for two things in particular. One is if there's anything in this room that we could use to get down to the ground. Things like parachutes, gliders, some other kind of airship, anything at all that might help us escape if we wanted to. And the second thing is disguises. Anything that would disguise us as something that should be on this citadel.
I mean, no, great. I just had an image of like, you know how there's those big inflatable sumo suits? Like I was just thinking like these big inflatable hand costumes that you like.
Yeah.
But for the festival of the Crimson Hand. Yeah, everyone wears them.
Absolutely. So there's such a variety of junk in here that I feel like this is less of an awareness or a searching or an investigation, and it's more of a luck. So I want you to roll under your luck and see what you find.
And I have to spend a luck to do this?
You have to spend a luck to do it.
Okay. I rolled under.
Okay. Looking around, there is absolutely what appears to be a gigantic kite. It is a
Cool.
little worn, so it would need a little bit of patching, but it's rather big. Like, you get the sense that it looks like a toy kite, but huge. Perhaps made for giant hands.
They have a fun day off, don't they? They go fly a kite. That's awesome. Okay.
I don't think it's particularly entertaining listening, but I think she would like to have a go at repairing this so that we can, in an emergency, run back here, get the kite, and take it. Or take it somewhere like an easy escape route.
Okay.
So she's going to take the time to try and fix it.
And I will write in my dream diary.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent. All right, let's do a skill. I think you're rather dexterous with your hands, being that you are an accomplished sword fighter. So if you want to use your sword fighting skill for this, I'm down. I think that makes sense. With rolling under your luck, I would say that you also find a round blue tin. On it, there are several pictures of various sugar biscuits. Opening it up, you find a sewing kit.
Biscuits? Oh.
Always the way. You want the cookies and you get the sewing kit.
Oh.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to roll now.
Yeah.
That is a 12, so big fail. Big fail.
Okay, so it's not so much that you can't do it. It's just it's going to take a lot of time. So what you have is a kite that is partially damaged. It is not unusable. It just means that it's probably not going to be particularly safe, but it could work. You just need to spend a lot of time.
Those odds. I'll take those
Sounds
odds.
good.
Yeah.
She's going to put it next to the... which exit do you think we should take, Owen? Just pick one. I have no idea.
How many doors out of this room are there? One?
So there are 4 doors. There's the main one that you can kind of see with the ramp, and there are several others. Each have similar plaques on them with these dots and dashes embossed into the plaques.
Okay.
Do you read the bumpy language, Owen?
Is it Kurgan?
It is not Kurgan.
Then no, I do not. I barely speak Kurgan, to be frank. But I am good at listening, so I'll go to each door and place my warrior's ear against its surface, and I'm listening for the sound of a rushing air or geese or things of the sky.
Yeah, well, look, I'll get you to... You don't have...
The specific sound clouds make when they pass over red rocks. That noise, we all know it. We love it.
Kind of
the ASMR of the sky, they call it.
a slight fricative verve.
You know it. Sort of as the clouds go past.
Yeah, this is good stuff. So can you roll under your skill, please?
I sure did. I rolled 4. My skill's 6.
Okay. You go to each door and you listen. You don't really hear much from most of them, except one of the doors. It's not that you hear anything, but you do feel, just a slight tingly feeling of a change in atmosphere.
Yeah, this is the one. Let's put the kite here by this tingle door, and then when the shit hits the fan, bud, we sprint our buttooties off all the way back down here. I'll kick this door open and we jump.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
I think we're all sorted. I think we're ready to head out into the Citadel and find old Kennick.
All right, you make your way up the ramped door. The doors are huge, and they do not have handles. There's no handle to the door. So to get a door open, you get the sense that either you have to be incredibly loud and strong or slow and quiet.
I can give it a go. The quiet way. We don't need to cause a fracas straight away, do we?
Now, would Ridge like to assist in this?
Yes, I think Ridge would prefer to do it herself if we're going to go down the slow route.
Mm-hmm. It's more like, so for example, right? You're in a hurry. Owen, you could grab your mace, boom, door would open via strength, but it would obviously be big and loud. Whereas for a slower, stealthier option, you just have to slowly apply pressure to push it open.
Yeah, I
That
can
makes
do
sense.
that.
Okay. She's going to help by getting her knife out and sort of gently wiggling and finding, sort of wedging it slowly open.
Okay. What I'll get you to do, Owen, is roll under your skill, but I want you to roll twice and take the better option. So it's like advantage.
Yes.
So with you and Ridge, you are able to slowly open this door. It's kind of like a two-way door, so you can kind of push it from both sides. You slowly,
Like a saloon.
yeah, you kind of push it open. You make your way. You can see that there is a spiraling tower. There are no steps. It's just this spiraling ramp that goes upwards. The door then
very
closes
accessible.
behind you, and as it closes, it's just
But quiet, though.
but quiet.
Do we hear or see any beings?
Good question. Make an awareness, so roll under your skill, please.
Yes, it's a match.
Okay. So you do hear some slight movement. No voices, but just a slight.
The scuttling of
And then
armored fingers, perhaps. Oh, yeah.
looking up, you can see where there is a wooden ceiling, and you just can hear the sounds of whoever is above you in the next level.
We did hear some talking on the way in. It's not all just hands here.
And is
Is
it
it?
just up that we can go, or can we go down as well?
You are at the bottom,
Ooh.
as far as you are aware. You can only go up.
In one tower. If I was an army of armored hands, where would I put a prisoner?
You'd probably put them in the palm. Maybe the center of the citadel is where they keep their prisoners.
Oh, good idea.
That's where they
Let's
would
try
hold
that.
them.
Oh, yeah. Good one, mate. Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go up.
And if-
Sneakily.
If we are caught, we need a story. What's our story going to be? I was thinking,
Story, I will write it in blood on the end of my mace.
well, I think the challenge is there's, I don't know, hundreds, thousands of crimson grabbers in the citadel.
I
We're not
know.
going to be able to fight our way out of here. As much as that, as enjoyable as that would be for you and probably for me,
Think how
we
much
would-
stronger we'd get.
we would perish before we would get the chance to grow stronger.
Gloriously in battle.
Okay, let's stick with that plan. If we're caught,
Okay.
we fight our way out. Is that what
Well-
is that what you're saying?
I'm saying, like, let's not take it off the table, you know? I'm saying, like, I'm feeling like you're not respecting my culture here.
Okay, I don't want to be disrespectful to culture. I will be much more aware in the future. Okay.
Your gut does twist a little bit, and you hear Bernard's voice. Compromise.
Oh, fine. Burn half the wheat. All right, fine. If we get, we'll talk our way out of it, whatever. Sure, you do the talking.
Okay, let's go.
Ridge, now that you're aware of it, you do now pick up when the gut makes noise. You're kind of attuned to it a little bit now. So you do hear those noises clearly.
Okay.
You make your way up the ramp. The tower's a little bit strange. There is no stairs, and also it is clearly made for giant sentient hands. So it's not really designed for the general public to traverse. What you see is, and you come up to what would be the next level, and there is a door that is currently closed. Another little plaque is on it. There's no ramp that leads up, but there is like little handholds, like a big bar along the door. And you get the sense that the hands kind of clamber along the side and then jump, grab the bar, and then use the bottom of their kind of cut wrist to then push the doors open.
Okay.
In fact, that's what you see. You slowly come around the corner, you stop as you hear, and then see one of these big red hands come around like a spider crawling on the side of the cylindrical wall of the tower. You then see as it just jumps, grabs this brass bar, swings itself, pushes the door, and then enters inside, and the door
Did we see anything that's through the door?
Inside, you see what appear to be large, rounded cushions, all
Okay.
arrayed around a big central mat. Very briefly, you see in the center of the mat itself is like a large stone table made of the same red material. And then in the center of it is some kind of statue, but it's difficult to ascertain what that statue is.
Okay. But I don't think our dude's in there.
Looks like some kind of church. Church
Or
for them,
audience chamber thing? I don't know.
or-
Yeah.
Let's skip that door and find another one.
Agree.
I will get you both now to roll under your skill for stealth as you move quietly through the space.
Oh,
I have a sneak. Can I do my sneak skill? It's slightly
You can-
better than my.
You can do your sneak skill.
Can I use a luck?
Absolutely use your luck.
Oh, that's a fail. Can I use my luck? 'Cause I failed that?
Absolutely. You can absolutely use your luck.
Oh, yay.
Whew.
I did pass.
Succeeded with luck.
Okay.
Same.
You are able to traverse. Now, to expedite things, are you looking for points of interest or are you looking for a way out of this tower? What are you looking for specifically?
The prison or wherever Kennick would be
Yeah,
held.
we're searching for the man.
Okay. Making your way up the tower, you get the sense that this particular tower that you are in is built specifically for the hands. You get the sense this is
Oh,
perhaps their quarters, more or less.
all right. No, we want out.
So, so we went all the way to this Crimson Tower with the thought that we were going to find this guy Kennick, and he's not here.
He's not in this
He's not
tower.
no, this is one tower of the whole Citadel.
Ah, we're going to get out. Yeah, got to get out.
From the distance, before you got into the box, the Citadel looks like a giant red hand, and there are 5 towers.
Okay.
It's a lot of searching.
Let's get out of there.
Yeah, this one's not it.
You're able to circumvent several encounters with these hands. You don't see a lot. In fact, you don't get a sense that there are hundreds of hands here. So you get a feeling that there's only a small portion within this tower itself. You come up and you feel the air change. You can feel the wind. And making your way through, you come out onto the outside of this tower and the palm of the Citadel itself. What you see as you come outside is the massive crystalline fortress itself, and it is shaped like a giant clutching hand, each finger forming a towering spire. The structure is of a very slightly translucent crystal, red in color, and it catches the light in such a way that it almost looks like it is glowing with this inner light. There is incredible detail within the Citadel. You see balconies and walkways and buttresses all blending with this sense of formidable might and strange elegance. Above you, you hear a you see one of those strange like gyrocopters with the hands hanging, making its way over and then out of sight, perhaps making its way back down to the city to apprehend some other individual that they have been contracted to nab. But you do see the various towers. The tower furthest from you, the tower that you were coming out of, resembles a thumb. The tower furthest from you is much smaller and looks like a pinky. The next tower, the ring finger, has a large structure on top that almost looks like a miniature Colosseum.
Ooh.
The next finger, the middle tower, is just covered fully around in little barred windows. The index finger, you can see a door entering into it that has the large image of an opened book. And there are multiple windows going up these towers as well. From the pinky tower, you can see a long line of people who are all seem to be waiting. Some of them are yelling and crying out and calling. You can see a few of the crimson grabbing hands are kind of slowly moving around the line, keeping order, and they are going inside the pinky tower. There is a large crimson hand at the base of the tower, at the open door, that has what looks to be a little device attached to its thumb so they can hold some kind of ledger.
I want to be culturally sensitive to you, Owen, and I know that the ring finger tower with the Colosseum would be a place you would like to visit. So
I'm just saying, like, maybe, we don't know, maybe they bring people here to fight to the death up in the Colosseum. If I was a prisoner, that's where I might want to be. So I'm just saying maybe we should check there first.
well, it would be quite hard to go there after we find Kennick because he's going to slow us down quite a lot. So in the interest of a bit of compromise, as Bernard would put it, let's go to the Colosseum Tower.
Oh, no. I'm just saying, like, we need to stick with the mission. The mission is find the boy, the man, the guy, the Kennick. We'll find him. I don't need to fight in every Colosseum. Oh, would you mind? I mean, I don't know how long it'll take.
I mean, if we find Kennick, I suspect he will slow us down, and it will be very difficult to go to the Colosseum after that.
Yeah, but do we have time for me to do this? Oh,
What is
what
time?
happens?
While you have this discussion, you notice at the center of the palm there is a large pole. The pole itself has multiple signs, each pointing to each tower, and it looks as if they are labeled in
Okay, let's go read them.
a common tongue.
Oh, good.
What do they say?
Making your way up, you can see that they are rather large and they contain various different languages, including the braille-like languages of the hands themselves. You don't see Kurgan in this list of languages.
Typical.
But there is a common speech. The sign points to the pinky tower, the pinky pinnacle for petitioners. The second sign pointing to the ring finger is the ring of challenge.
Ooh.
The middle finger is the middle midden main cell block. The index finger is archives. And then the thumb is out of bounds.
It might be possible at the Tower of Challenge, that we could win Kennick's freedom in a legitimate, not killing everyone way.
I like the way you think. Yeah. Okay.
It's worth a shot.
I mean, we don't know the rules. And I mean, what are we going to do? Like, go up to the middle finger and, like, break him out? We could do this a legit way.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
hey, if it doesn't work out, we just kill everyone anyway.
Sure. I'm okay. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Why not? Let's see what happens. I'm down. Let's go.
You're making your way to the ring finger?
Yeah.
Damn
Excellent.
Be true to who you are, you know? Like, why fight it? This
Yeah,
is what I
no,
want to do.
absolutely.
Let's do it.
There's a large reinforced iron grating of a door. The door itself is shaped like a large open hand. Guarding it is a singular red armored figure. Massive, muscular looking hand that is sitting upright on its wrist. But the first thing you feel, though, as you cross the palm, both of you, Owen, you feel a massive surge in your gut, and Bernard's voice moves through your mind and says, chaos.
Ooh.
And Ridge,
Okay.
you just feel that shiver that runs down your back. That could only be the influence of chaotic energy.
I believe we are heading in the right direction, my friend.
Yeah. I'm getting a tingle in my tummy. Bernard's all about it. Let's go.
You reach the door, and the hand, noticing you, moves in front of the door. You can see attached to the inside of the palm is a little vox box, and it crackles. Halt! Name your business.
Hello, good sir. We are here to challenge for the freedom of an acquaintance of ours.
It pauses for a moment. Are you petitioners?
No, we are combatants. We would like to fight in whatever arena this is, and
We are champions. We are champions. Tell
Well-
them we're champions.
well, yes, we are champions.
Yeah.
We soon will be.
It flexes its fingers a little bit. All challengers are petitioners. If you are challenging, you must petition.
Would that include waiting in that big line over there?
All its fingers nod.
Oh, fuck that.
Well, Owen. And I'm doing like the Bernard talk, sorry. Well, Owen, what do you think? Should we
think-
take the shortcut here, or
I think so. Like, I mean, if we break their rules and we just barge through, we're not exactly going to win anything. Well, we could just go straight to the cells and see if we can break them out. If you're going to make us to a line, I'd rather just smash old Kennick out here. I'm not about sitting in a line, Ridge.
Okay, thank you, large muscular hand. We'll go and petition. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Wait, Hand, is there any way to skip the queue? Can't we petition to you? Can we just come in?
The hand crackles. All petitions must go through the correct procedure.
Oh, God, they suck. I hate this. Let's go.
As you say this, a shadowy figure comes out. He is wearing a dark overcoat with the collar turned up and a wide brimmed hat kind of covering his features. He says, "You boys looking to skip the line?"
Oh, yeah. Oh, shady deals. Hell yeah.
If it's possible, of course.
Oh, yeah, it's possible. Yeah. I think we can help each other out, right?
I guess. It depends. I mean, I'm down. What do you need? What do you want? What do you got?
Oh,
You certainly seem like
my-
a very trustworthy person
Oh,
Doesn't
yeah.
he?
who's
Oh,
got our best
absolutely.
intentions at heart.
Well, I can help you out here, but I need a little quid pro quo, if you know what I mean. Now, you're trying to petition for someone's freedom, is that right?
That's
That's
right.
correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, you look like a tough bunch, so I
mimic
feel...
them, Ridge. Mimic him to put him at ease. Yeah, that's right.
Good work.
Well, you see, the thing is, I've got a chit here, a number. Now, this will get me to the front of the line, but after seeing, this place, I'm feeling not as positive about petitioning for my particular patron as I once did. But I feel perhaps you could evoke a challenge on their behalf. I mean, there's two of you, right?
Yes.
Well, one of you could petition for whoever you're petitioning for, and then the other could petition for my client.
Flat meeting.
One moment. Yes.
Okay, I'm down. What do you reckon? Who cares, right?
I feel like this guy is wasting our time. I don't trust him. I don't want to fight unless it's against the cause, demons.
Mm.
But I do have a feeling that we are heading in the right direction. So perhaps we agree to this just to get through the doors and see what happens after that.
Gotcha. Lying. Got it. Okay. Turn back to him. Absolutely, mate. Oh, can I look at you? Yeah. Gazette shit, brother.
Oh, well,
And I wink. I wink.
yeah. All right. You roll under your roll. This will be an etiquette thing. So you're rolling against him.
Okay.
So you need to get a high number. So roll d6, add your base skill to it.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay.
16.
16. All right. He goes into his coat, and he fumbles around slightly, and he takes out a little red hand made out of wood. And on it is a series of that same language that is written on its palm. He goes, "This is it, mate. This will get you 5th in line. Now, you see that line there? That's a lot of petitioners. You'll be here for hours. Sometimes I've heard people have waited for days. This will get you close. You'll only have to wait for a moment, I promise. But we need to make a contract, right? Because I need to trust you that you're going to do what I want."
How big is this guy?
He's tall, but he's incredibly thin.
I grabbed the thing.
Okay. Can you, I mean, you're much stronger than him. Use your maul fighting.
Yeah, I'm like,
use your maul fighting.
Yeah, I want to grab it.
I'm glad you did that. I was about to stab him.
Okay, he's not particularly strong. So, this will be a contest. So, roll 2d6, add your maul fighting skill.
Okay. 9 plus 11, 16 again.
Yeah, he rolled double ones, so he's screwed. You just push him and he falls right over, and the chip just falls out of his hands.
Right, I pick it up and I walk towards the line.
He's like, "Wait, wow, shit! Oh shit!"
That's what you get for wasting our time. Goodbye.
You just see him as he's like picks up his hat. You see his face is like a pale, like drawn skull of a face with little pinprick red eyes and like little pointed ears. It looks fucking foul. He puts on the hat and goes, shit, fuck, God, shit. And he kind of walks off to where you see a series of kind of like various vehicles that are used to get up to the Citadel, and he just swears under his breath.
Sorry about it, sucker.
All right, you approach the line. One of the hands, seeing you, comes up through its fox box. It goes, "Are you a petitioner?"
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
It then points to the end of the line.
Nah, mate. We're 5.
Do you show him the chit?
Yeah.
It kind of places one finger down towards the chit. You hold it up, and it kind of feels the chit. And it goes, 5th in line. And follow me.
I nod, smiling and winking at the other people in line as we pass by them.
They scowl and swear, and some of them spit at you. One of them's looks like a weeping mother with like 5 kids like hanging off her and just crying. They look tired, dehydrated, hungry, exhausted, furious.
Are there any demons in the queue?
Oh, make an awareness check. Roll under your skill, please.
Owen's just going, "Oh man, we just got here. We just got here today, just now." Oh.
I matched it. Rolled a 5. Yep.
Okay. There is absolutely, you can see what appears to be a large, red-skinned, black-horned demon with this iron collar and manacles. You can see it has these big, large, like golden nipple plates. And huge black eyes, massive tusks, and it's just standing there with its chit in its hand and a massive pitchfork and little vestigial wings, and it's just like blowing like puffs of smoke out of its nostrils.
Owen, have you got my back?
One moment. I think shit's about to kick off here, mate. Looks like there's a demon here. It's all about to hit off, bro. I think.
Your gut twists. Ridge, you hear the sound of the gut, and Bernard says, "Okay, well, here are the options right now."
Yeah, mate. Go on.
First option, let Ridge attack the demon. Yeah, help Ridge attack the demon. Fight the demon in some way.
Yeah. Okay, yep.
You do that, most likely it's going to be very difficult to get to your guy.
Right?
Yeah.
But this is like his whole thing.
It is.
It's all he talks about.
It really is. So is there some way you could maybe persuade Ridge not to for just this once? Also, there's some crazy chaos somewhere in this place. It's
Yeah.
big.
I feel it in my waters, or in you, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Oh God. All right. Okay. I grab Ridge by the arm and I say, Ridge, I would be 100% in with this. Let's get him.
Okay.
But we wait. Here's the plan. Here's the plan, buddy. We wait because we must get him by surprise. And he sees us. The surprise is gone. He sees us coming. So what I say is we get our turn, we get our petition, we fight in the thing, we win, we get Carrick, then we come back and we kill this guy. Okay? Sound good?
She's salivating. It's
Oh,
it's so close to
bro,
this.
mate, I know. We're going to send him to the beach or whatever it is you keep saying. We're going to take
Shores
him
of
to the
chaos.
beach. The beach, bro. We're going to
Look,
take him
I just
surfing.
I can't help but keep remembering Professor Esker saying that it's not that important to get Kennick. And now in the cold light of day, I don't think it's that important. I think this is much more important. We should slaughter this demon.
How close are we to the front of the line?
So you are, I believe, 5th in line.
And how far away is the demon?
The demon's back a little bit. Let's say the demon is
Like this helps me at all.
yeah. The demon's like 15 people back from you.
How about as a compromise? Why don't you stand
Yes.
the line and I'll go fight the demon?
I'll have to save you.
I really think it's the
and
best thing to
Eric.
do. I really think it's the best thing to do right now. I really do.
I think I will grab you.
You're gonna restrain me.
Yes. I pick you
Okay.
up.
All right. What's this restraint?
Mika.
Are you like? Is it like you're just
Thanks, Mika.
fully like bear hugging and just like
Yes.
walking in
Keep
the doorway?
arms pinned to their side.
All right.
I can do
Um,
this.
You're contesting this, Ridge, I assume.
Oh fuck yeah!
Excellent. So this will be now, Ridge. Is there a skill that you want to use in this contest that you feel is applicable?
Only sword fighting, but there's no swords involved, so it's not applicable.
All right. What about you? Paul?
I've got my flexing skill.
Oh, you haven't learned that properly yet, so that's not on there. That's when you were doing your little flexing with the 2 guards, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Oh,
it's
yes.
it's not
It's
a
not really a skill yet.
not. It's something that you've done that you can build on, but not
Okay.
quite there yet.
Well, could I restrain Ridge by holding my maul against their chest and use
Absolutely.
maul fighting?
Absolutely.
Then I will do that.
All right. So for you, Ridge, it is 2d6 plus.
So I've got the haft. I as she goes towards the
Yes.
demon, I hold the haft of my maul and I put it over her and like pull her into my chest, trapping her against my muscular, taut, bronzed body.
And she's trying to squiggle free, squiggle wiggly free.
And he's all like, "No, wait, please, we're for,
Now
we're
come
for,
on, this is my purpose in life. How can you stop these?
Oh, we're gonna kill
You
so
talk
many
about
demons,
culture.
mate.
You talk about
mate.
culture.
We're gonna
This is
kill
my
so many
culture.
demons, mate.
All right.
Close.
Make your rolls. So it is contested. So it is 2d6 plus the skills applicable.
9.
Well, my skill is 9, so more than that.
If you do roll 2 ones, it is a fail.
Well, I did not do that.
Okay. So with that, Ridge is restrained.
Owen, please don't do this, please. I need
Thomas,
this.
I know. Oh, I know. Hush now, puppy. Hush. Hush now, child. Hush. Hush. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. We will slay so many demons tomorrow or in like half an hour or whatever. Just let's get the fucking 5th place ticket thing that we're doing.
All right.
I feel
Hush now.
like I almost imagine you inadvertently while you're singing choke her till she passes out.
Yeah. Definitely. As you've struggled, the heft of the maul has slowly shifted up your décolletage to your throat.
Yeah, she is now a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, and I just chuck her over my shoulder and wait patiently.
It takes 1 hour of waiting.
Oh my God.
1 hour, which gives you a sense of just how long this takes. But
I
you
hate this.
finally get to the end of the queue. You see a large front desk. It is reinforced with massive bars. Behind it, you can see a large red grabber, same little Vox box attached to it. Reams of paper and files and filing cabinets and drawers are arrayed behind it. And it says, "Petitioner, step forth.
Yep. Hi.
What is your purpose?"
We are here to free prisoner Kirik. We will kill or fight whomsoever is your mightiest warrior to earn his freedom, or whatever we have to do.
The Vox box crackles. You are invoking right of challenge?
Yeah, hard. Yeah.
You do this of your own free will?
Yeah, mate.
The hand moves back, takes a few moments, comes back. You here on behalf of prisoner 332118 Kennick Plum. Is that correct?
Yes. Is it? Yeah. Yeah.
It's such a common name.
I mean, yes.
Sign these, and a little hatch opens up and some reams of paper.
No.
It just looks at you blankly. One must sign the papers in order to invoke right of challenge.
Okay. I cut my palm with my knife, and then I just stamp my bloody palm print on as many pages as possible.
As you do that, the Vox box crackles and just says, "You're not gonna read the terms and conditions?"
No.
Stamp.
Stamp.
You hear an audible gasp from someone behind you.
Stamp.
And whispers of unbelief, but also a few whispers of impressed disbelief as well. And the hand nods its fingers, says, "Very well. Place them in the depository." You do so. It goes back down. The hatch closes. It then takes them, seems to file them away, and just says, "Here's your chit." Puts it in the hatch, comes out. You have a little red chit, again with that similar braille writing written on it. It says, "Hand this to the guards at the doors of challenge."
I'm already leaving. I'm already leaving.
Make sure that...
No time for this. Sick of bureaucracy. The red tape is outrageous. They probably own me for life. I don't care. Try and stop me.
The crimson tape.
You head to the ring.
Yes, very good,
finger.
good, Stephen. Yes.
You make your way. Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, obviously red tape. Obviously, reams of it. You make your way to the large reinforced door. You hand the chit to the guard who reads it. The doors open. The hand gestures, says, "On to the elevator. And may whatever gods exist in your realms have mercy upon you."
Yeah.
You step onto the elevator. The large hand then grabs a massive lever. The doors then close, and the elevator begins to rise higher and higher and higher and higher. And as it does, you begin to hear the sound of a crowd yelling and crying in exultation.